Hi, I'm Jeremiah, Principal EMC Engineer at Compliance Testing LLC. In this video, I'm going to provide some information on EMC EMI applications based on the products and standard types. At a high level, EMC EMI testing is part of the product development process, with testing being a mandatory requirement in most markets, meaning you apply the appropriate EMC EMI test to see how your product performs before you claim compliance. Some of the most common products under consideration for EMC and EMI include industrial, scientific, and medical equipment, medical systems, vehicles, boats, and internal combustion engines, components and modules on board vehicles, information technology and telecommunications equipment or ITE, professional audio, video, multimedia equipment, electrical devices, household appliances and tools, fluorescent lamps and luminaires, radio communication equipment, and military equipment and systems. Limits and specifications usually come from legal entities such as the FCC or Federal Communications Commission and the European Union. These entities usually point you to the appropriate standards or methods for your product. The applicable standards and methods are usually written and published through domestic and international committees. I'm going to throw a lot of acronyms and abbreviations your way, but they will hopefully help you search in the right places for standards and methods you want to consider. Some examples are from ANSI, the American National Standards Institute, CISPR, which is the International Special Committee on Radio Interference, IC, which stands for the International Electrotechnical Commission, ETSI, the European Telecommunications Standards Institute, and ISO, International Organization for Standardization. Typically, the goal for all of these organizations is to make sure best engineering and test practices are applied and that everyone follows a similar method. I will put a list of standards in the description, but in general, here at Compliance Testing, some of the common standards and methods we apply are ANSI C63.4 and ANSI C63.10 for EMI emissions in radio communication testing. For Europe, the standards EN 55032 and EN 55035 are used for EMC EMI multimedia equipment that may have audio, video, or information technology all in one system. IEC 60601-1-2, CISPR 11, 61326-1, and the 61000-6 series are used mostly for medical, laboratory devices, and industrial equipment. These standards can apply to products you encounter at home, in an office building, in hospitals, and at construction sites. They are all meant to test the EMC compatibility with other devices and specific safety when used in proximity with other equipment that may produce electromagnetic energy. This information hopefully points you in the right direction, but if you have specific questions, feel free to reach out to Compliance Testing so you can speak to an engineering expert. We are here to help you with your compliance testing needs.